Hey guys, so I'm doing a video right now via my iPad because I watched a tutorial today on YouTube explaining how to get my videos to upload onto my YouTube channel in a full screen size, even when I'm doing the video from my iPad or my iPhone. So I just wanted to do a quick little video just so I can see if it works, and if it does, it gives me more options as far as using a camera or using my iPad or iPhone for the quicker sort of short little videos. So for this video, I'm just going to go over a small haul that I did over the weekend. I picked up a couple of small things here and there in the beauty aspects, and nothing was really huge or spectacular, just things that I've been wanting to try out. So anywho, today I'm wearing my Laura Geller foundation. It's a full coverage foundation. I've been wearing a full coverage foundation lately because my skin itself has been acting a hot mess, like no other. So you can tell because you can't really see it, but you can see the bumps from the acne that I've been experiencing along my jawline, and I sort of discussed that on my Instagram page today as to why I was using a certain mask that I'll sort of introduce during this haul. But let's go through some of the items I picked up over this weekend. So first and foremost, I went to Sephora because I have been wanting to try the Ole, I believe you pronounce it Ole Henriksen Truth Serum, and I've heard fantastic things about it. It has rave reviews almost on every website, so I went there to go try it out, and I was going to get the 1 ounce size for $48. So I get there, they had it there, of course, but I noticed that they also, Sephora has this deal where you can get 5 samples of products for $29, and these 5 samples are products, or the products that you can choose from are from their best sellers. So you choose 5 of those products, any 5 of them, and it will be $29, and they put it into a little bag like this here. And so you get the bag as well included with that, with those samples. So many of the samples are actually 0.5 ounces, which is half, obviously it's half of 1 ounce. Most products are 1 ounce, 1 fluid ounces. So when I saw that, I had to ask the lady, like, just to double check to see, am I reading this incorrectly? Can you only get 1 of each item? She was like, nope, you can get 5 of the same exact item should you please. So let's calculate this. If I was to get 5 of the Truth Serum, which is what I went there for, each bottle, which looks like this, so cute and tiny, each bottle is 0.5 fluid ounces. For 1 fluid ounce, you're paying $48, but you can get 5 of these for $29. It would seem as though there's some sort of catch there, but there isn't, and I don't know if the products change as the months go on. So I immediately snatched up all of these that they had, because if you think about it, you're getting 2.5 bottles of the full-size version of this for just $29. Unfortunately, all they had was 2. So I snatched up 2 of those items, and 2 of these Truth Serums. So that was 1 fluid ounce, which normally would cost me $48, and I was able to snatch 2 of these as part of the 5 sample items that I put into my bag. So to fill the rest of the bag with other items, they also had the Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliate Treatment, and it's the black one, not the white one. The black one is exfoliating, and then the white one is more so for acne, I believe. So I picked this up because I wanted to try this out. Figured why not? And this is again 0.5 fluid ounces. So I picked up 2 of those. So I would have 1 fluid ounce in this right here. And then lastly, I picked up the, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's the I think it's Alganist regenerative anti-aging moisturizer. So I picked that up because, apparently it's a great, she said it was probably the next best thing or the next best sample to choose. So I picked that up, and she said the full-size version of this item here is $90. This, of course, again, is 0.5 fluid ounces, and the full-size version is 1 fluid ounce at $90. So I have never, and actually they throw in another little instant moisturizer, which is the Sephora brand moisturizer. And I have actually never heard of this sample bag thing, as the first time I've ever seen it at any of the Sephoras. But if you have, the Sephora I went to was inside of JCPenney. So if you have one nearby, check it out, call them up and ask them if they do the same thing at theirs, because this is a steal, especially if they have products in there that you actually use or you've been wanting to try, and they're just simply too expensive for you to go ahead and get. When you think about it, if you're buying 5 of the same products, even 3 of the same products for only $29, it's a steal. Like, it's crazy. And obviously, it's not going to go on forever because, it's obvious that they will be losing money out on some of these products. But try them out. They do have other items that you can choose from. Those are just the items that I chose that I felt I could benefit from. But they had brands, they had items from Philosophy, items from Murad, items from, I can't think of the other brands off the top of my head, but they have a good selection of items that are their top sellers apparently in skincare. So check it out. Let me know if you find it at your Sephora nearby. But I definitely stopped in and picked up that little kit, or sample kit there. In addition, I spoke about this mascara in my video from yesterday, but it's the Revlon Lash Potion, and I picked it up frankly because the packaging itself is freaking adorable. It really can't get any cuter or more fancy than this, so I picked it up. But the mascara itself just didn't do anything. It separated my lashes pretty well, but it didn't do anything for the volume. And it says it's supposed to be a volume and length mascara. I don't really need the length, but I got it, like I said, because the packaging, and since it said that it would help with the volume, I picked it up for that as well. But it didn't really help at all. No matter how many coats I put on there, it just didn't look, my lashes didn't look any thicker. You could tell I had mascara on, but then they just kind of looked stringy and separated, but not voluminous. So I don't think this is going to be a hit. I'll give it some time for air to penetrate the tube and see if that thickens up the formula and maybe makes the mascara a little bit easier and better to apply. But, just on a first time use, I would definitely not recommend this mascara unless you just want to have it for its pretty looks for your beauty stash. Next, I ran over to Nordstrom because they were having buy 2 get 1 free on their Deborah Lippmann and their Butter London polishes. Sorry about that. So I went over there, and luckily they actually had the new punk rock collection from the Deborah Lippmann brand in stock, and I picked up these 2 shades, which are I Want to Be Sedated and I Fought the Law. And obviously the names themselves are adorable. The colors, I have the I Want to Be Sedated on right now, and it's a bumpy texture. I'm not sure if I'm loving it quite yet. My broken nail on this hand. I'm not sure if I'm loving it quite yet, but it's something different, and maybe perhaps the yellow, next time I use it, I can use it as more of an accent color on one of my nails as opposed to putting it all over. But it was easy to apply. It dries very easily. It doesn't have a good sheen to it, and it seems a little bit tricky to apply. So that's that for these polishes. I saw them on Deborah Lippmann's Instagram page months ago, and she mentioned that they wouldn't be out till fall, so I'm happy I was able to pick up these 2 here. There's another shade which is a gray cement sort of color, and so if you like neutrals, that one is out there as well. And so for my free polish, I picked up another Deborah Lippmann polish, and this is a holographic one titled or named Wicked Game. Can't see that there, but let's see. Let me take it out so you can sort of get a idea of the color. That's the color there. And it goes on very sheer. Obviously, after applying one coat, I realized I would need probably about 3 coats of this to get the intensity that I would want. But it's a very cool kind of neutral for me, a neutral shade, because it has that little bit of a holographic look to it. But so yeah, I picked up those 3 from Nordstrom. And then lastly is this Glam Glow Super Mud. There we go. And I picked this up from Amazon, actually. I've been using it for about a week now, and I have noticed a decrease in the acne that I'm having. The bumps that you see now is just really the acne going away. This is a new one here, but it's not as hard and painful as the ones I had been getting and that I had here along my jawline. This one I think is really more so is like when you start using products like these, like this, that sort of pulls out all of the bad stuff from your skin, you will sometimes get acne or bumps from that. So because your skin is pretty much clearing itself out of all the toxins and, you know, bad stuff that's there. So I think that's really what this one is right here. Because besides that one there, I haven't had any new breakouts since I started using this, which is different for me. For the past, you know, few months, I've been having it seems like a new breakout every single day. So I picked this one up and I got it half off on Amazon.com at the time. I don't know if I would pay $69 for it quite yet. Even though it gave me immediate results, I'm just not the type of person to spend that much money on a mask. So if I continue to see, you know, increasingly better results day to day, then maybe my, you know, opinion on that would change. But as of right now, you know, it's cleared up my acne. I'm sure there are plenty of other things out there that I could try out just to see, you know, and that is probably cheaper. But I've tried it out. It's sensitive for my skin. It works immediately. You notice an immediate difference in your skin, a glow, a more healthier look to your skin. Even your blemishes seem a little bit faded in a way, like it's just not as prominent anymore when you take the mask off. So I used it actually this morning because with those immediate results, I mean, it's a perfect option to use when you're, you know, actually heading somewhere in a few hours. So I used it this morning and had amazing skin for the rest of the day. Or as I was applying my makeup, I noticed that my skin was just looked a little bit better and everything just went on a lot easier for me. So I not only use this at night, but I use it in the morning, and I'll continue using it just to see if I continue to get increasingly better results in my skin. But for right now, I don't expect miracles, especially seeing the condition that my skin was actually in before I started using this. But I picked this up and I'll keep you guys updated as to how it works for me. And let me know if you've tried this. I've heard that it's similar to the Aztec clay. And the only reason why I haven't used that is because most people who use that Aztec clay use it with apple cider vinegar. And I've heard that it gives a very strong tingling sensation on your skin. And with my sensitive skin, that's just not something I feel I could tolerate. So I just never tried it out. So even though it gives the same results, they say, or a few people have said, as this $69 Glam Glow, the Glam Glow is better for me because it's more sensitive for my type of skin, and so I'll continue using that. Last couple of things, which is very small items. I picked up this Maybelline Color Show, and it's another holographic color, but this one's really more of a blue-green holographic as opposed to the Deborah Lippmann, has more of a purple in it. But I picked this one up from Target, and this one was only $1.99, I believe. So I figured, why not? Can't wait to try it out to see what how the formula from Maybelline is, because I've never tried a Maybelline polish. And lastly, I picked up just some brush cleaner because the foundation I've been using is a full coverage foundation, and it's pretty thick. And so when I'm done applying my foundation, the brush itself, the bristles seem very kind of stuck together, and I'm almost having to wash my brushes either every day or every other day. So the lady at Sephora I went there to buy more brushes actually, but she told me first try using a brush cleaner on my brushes every single day after I'm done applying my foundation. See if that works in separating the bristles and sort of eliminating that sticky feeling that the bristles have thereafter or after applying my foundation. So I picked that up as well. Other than that, that was my haul from over the weekend. Like I said, it was nothing huge. I know it seems like I have a lot of products, but in actuality, it really was just a lot of bundles that I sort of purchased, that, or a few bundles that I purchased. But overall, I'm super happy with the items I chose. I don't think anything will be going back at all because, like I said, I'm happy and I feel like I got good deals over this weekend. Hope you guys like this haul, and I hope this video itself doesn't come out skinny like all my other videos have. I hope it comes out full screen. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.